There's people who live their lives fueled by hatred. And when you're fueled by hatred, but you find success in that, and then you're supported in hatred by other people's hatred. I wouldn't necessarily say that like God or Satan are like existing. Yes, I agree with that, that it's all kind of encapsulated within the human being. Like it's all an emanation of the original energy. I guess it's when you see what comes of the evil belief system and what that makes of humanity, in the same light of duality, and kind of, if you have this all the energies within us, then we can believe two things. We can believe either mankind is good or mankind is evil. And what we've seen manifest into the modern world is a society that is built upon the roots of mankind is evil rather than the roots of mankind is good. And so now we're kind of in the decaying tree that, was originally grown from the seed of evil. And now, kind of what I see happening, even in a channel like this, is us trying to plant more seeds of good. Yeah, I think Christianity has a belief that, like, and in a way I can get it, where man is like inherently a sinner. In that, like, when we go into a situation, we usually do have to choose to do the right thing. Some people inherently just do the right thing, but oftentimes, like, if we see somebody crossing the street, or like an old lady crossing the street, we have to make the conscious decision to go help them rather than being like, oh, they'll figure it out. Like, doing something good requires a thought, requires an action, requires the energy. And I mean, I haven't delved too much into that side of it, but there's the part of, yeah, the Bible, in which Jesus says something along the lines of like, plant the weeds and the wheat, and then when the wheat fully grows, you will pick all the wheat and then just throw away the weeds. In that, like, you're always going to grow kind of in the intermixing, intermingling of people. There's always going to be this growth of like the good ones and the bad ones, but the good ones will eventually outgrow the bad ones, kind of like the eagle keeps rising above in the tree, until eventually you kind of just pick away the weeds, or the crows just kind of give up from chasing the eagle.